I mean, what happened to Wendy Wu Homecoming Warriors? You know,
Right? A little Brink. A little Johnny Capahala 2 back on board.
a little
Um,
Luck of the Irish.
right.
Those both
Were you
work.
allowed to watch Twitches? We weren't.
I was not. I definitely had to sneak.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah, yeah,
definitely had
yeah.
to sneak. I don't
For
think I
real,
ever
for
saw.
real.
I couldn't watch Halloween Town.
Again,
Us
no,
either.
that's either. Absolutely not.
Mm-mm. Oh, there's 3
Dang.
of them too.
Yeah, that could be a
Oh.
category. Movies that we weren't allowed to watch.
Oh my God. Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dragon Tail.
No, we all just started
I
Tail. There's a little high part at the end.
Oh, he was in an interview or something like that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, heard nothing but great things about Israel." I said, "Heard nothing,
know.
nothing but
It
great
was so
things."
bad. It was so bad. It's like 9 p.m. We're getting older. I'm not doing backflips in the front yard. I'm not. I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to stay seated.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to stay in this chair.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I know we've been gone. Look, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Things happen. Okay. The weather dropped. Okay. The temperature dropped. And guess who else dropped? Everybody did. Okay. Everybody was sick. Okay. Life was lifing.
Yep.
And, we're just taking it as it comes at this point. Just taking it as it comes.
That's where I lied.
But that being said, thank you for sticking with us. If you are still here, okay. This is episode 41.
Woo.
We're still in season 3, and we are still having our very special guests with us this season, which have been an absolute blast. We hope you guys have been enjoying having a bunch of different people on who have just been in our lives, either currently, past, kind of interwoven at the same time. It's been really great to bring some people on. So that being said, our next guest today is here with us, and we would like for them to introduce themselves. So please go ahead before I ruin any surprises. Who are you, and how do you know us?
Thank you. Well, I am Psalms. Hello, everybody. And I know Faith and Nicole from way, way, way back. Back in the during. Well, I don't know if y'all still be in church. I still be in church sometimes. But back when we was at Still Creek Church of Charlotte, yeah. So that's where we met.
Yes.
And I actually took voice lessons from your mom because there's nobody gonna do it like Miss Dawn.
Period.
Okay.
Listen, you be singing. So, and I know that y'all be singing. Yeah, y'all did used to sing. Those were good times. We used to.
I know.
Choir
I used to
days.
be dancing. Y'all would be singing. And then
Very artsy people.
Things started shifting. We had to go our different ways in the world.
Yeah.
Get on up out of there.
Emphasis on the thumbs.
I'm so glad to had to go on to something different.
In that.
So yeah, and since then I've just been out here dancing, cutting up on social media.
Absolutely.
Iconic.
Figuring out work stuff.
Yeah.
Doing lots of gigs. I've been working with youth for quite a while at this point now. So the youth definitely have my heart.
I love that.
And I'm just excited to be here to get to connect once again.
Yay. Absolutely.
I'm so happy. And I must say, Psalms, before we get to the hot take, my dad and I were watching that Chapel Hill Duke game, that last buzzer beater, incredible last second game that happened as we're going into March Madness. And my dad was like, "Hey, you still talk to Psalms? She looks so beautiful in her uniform. She just looks so iconic. I just remember seeing her and being so proud of her in that powder blue and the natural hair." And I was like,
TBT.
deep in the slice of pizza, what? the mark you have made
Like, oh
for
yeah.
little black girls everywhere as like this
Mm-hmm.
dancer, cheerleader, just being who
Oh,
you are in your advocacy. Just absolute fire. I have a baby girl, and I'm so glad that she exists in a world where you exist. And I'm sure the same
Yeah.
for
Oh
Nicole's
my
baby
gosh.
boy. It's just like, and we're so glad to know you. We're so glad to know you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seriously.
So.
God.
Moving on. My bad. Let me get together again. The hot take that you have for us today. What do you got? Our listening ears are on.
Now, with my other thing on.
Okay. So my hot take for today is that conflict is generative. Yes. Let me say that again. My hot take for today is that conflict is generative. Yes. Since I stumbled over the first time, I wanted to get a clear one.
You could.
But hmm but yeah, that's just kind of something that I live my life by. It's like very much as somebody with like lots of strong opinions, and especially in the world that we live in today,
Mm-hmm.
I really value the opportunity to get to be in spaces where like I don't see eye to eye with folks, but I feel like folks are so afraid of having hard conversations or sharing like their true things, emotions, because there's not really a lot of um, practice that a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people have around being in conflict.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of folks avoid conflict because it's just automatically viewed as something negative if it's something that happens.
Yeah.
It's something that's viewed as divisive, where I feel like it's actually the exact opposite, that like, it's really hard to see how deep of a relationship you can have with somebody
Mm-hmm.
unless
Yeah.
you have experienced kind of a point, yeah, where your relationship is really tested through addressing harm and through like
Mm.
figuring out people, love languages and practices. So I feel like we'd be in a much more beautiful world, safer world, and more radical world if folks like really didn't run away from conflict, but like really valued it enough to make intentional space for it to happen.
Mm.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to the podcast, everyone, today. Thank you so much for that's real because when as you were talking, I was thinking about the friendships I have had that
Mm.
have not the ones that kind of putter out because of distance. I'm talking about the ones that have a finite end because
Oh
something
wow.
happened. And
Mm-hmm.
in all of those relationships, the pattern across the board is that conflict was never addressed or it wasn't addressed well. And
Correct.
some of my longest friendships and deepest friendships have had conflict and it has been overcome or like it's been worked through. And even like romantic relationships, places where I've worked, like I
Mm-hmm.
totally agree because it generates something. Sometimes it's the end of a thing or a strengthening of a thing, but something's
Right.
going to come out on the other side, you know?
Facts.
Yeah, truth is gonna come out, right? Like I feel like when
Yeah.
people avoid conflict, a lot of times what they're avoiding is truth.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm.
and like even recently in the interactions that I've been having with I don't know if you've seen how I've called in our old stumping grounds,
Talk about
Steel
it.
Creek, in
Yeah.
terms of
Yeah.
yeah, in terms of yeah, just addressing again how they really need to be a lot more intentional about making sure, making space harder, uncomfortable um, feelings around race,
Yeah.
around
Yes.
privilege. As a church that really um, it promotes itself as this non-denominational, international, very diverse church,
Yes.
and then you watch sermons where they're always tiptoeing around actually holding real accountability because they're not wanting to step on any toes, then
Yeah.
it's like
Every
this is
time.
how karma is perpetuated because people are having these conversations, but they're not really telling the truth, and nobody's actually really growing. And that still be, having certain feelings about human beings within the
Yeah.
church,
Yeah.
and under the guise of, oh, well, I care for this person. So it
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily matter whether or not I actually care about the rights of people. And it's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
actually, I got to have a conversation with Pastor Kelvin after I made that post, and he was talking to me about how he didn't want other folks interacting with my, he discouraged some folks to interact with my posts that were going
Wow.
to like say something contrary to what I was saying, because he was like,
Mm.
I didn't want to cause more division, and I had to
Yeah.
let him know, like, actually, I would have welcomed that. I would have
Yeah.
welcomed folks coming up on there and saying something that was contrary to how I feel, because these are the conversations that you're afraid of because you think it causes division. What I see it as is the ability to start uh, a hard conversation that
Yeah.
really
Right.
puts how people's real feelings on the table. Because there's a lot of people that they don't share their true feelings until the election, and you be like, you voted for who?
Right.
That's how you
Jump
feel all the
scare.
time.
Job
Jump
scare.
scare.
Straight up.
3 times over. Like it's been a decade since the first very divisive election in at least recent history, in my opinion, in my perspective. And I'm like, 10 years? All my life I had to fight. It's been 10
She
years.
said all my life I had to pay.
Like, so yeah,
Right?
the the intentional calling in is so necessary, and thank you for doing that work, because it will be easy to just cast off and be like, well, they don't get it, or to
Mhm,
drop a bomb and walk away. But you stayed in the room, and that's huge.
mhm.
That's huge. Yeah, no,
Oh
our whole
boy.
family, like we literally read it together at the table.
Mm.
My mom was like, gather. All right.
You think? Oh, you want to go to the? I guess we can go to the game.
Yes,
That was a very smooth transition. Actually, it was a good breaking
it
point.
was. It was good timing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. I
Yeah. You
want you to
introduced the
introduce
game.
the game because I like the way that you sing. I know you fucking hungry.
All right, folks. So we're back with a game that we love to play here on this channel, uh,
Mm-hmm.
invented by the one and only Terrell Bryce.
Period.
I said that name right? Yeah, just making
Yeah.
sure. Terrell. And that game, and that game is I know you fucking high. We love this game on this show. And quick rundown if you don't, this is your first time seeing it, somehow you live under a rock. The game is we are going to say a category.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after this category, we must say, oh, yeah, I can name one blank. And then it goes around a circle. Next person, I can name two, I can name three. It's basically a game about bluffing, right? So if you think that that person really can't actually name that number, you call them on it. And then the timer starts. And at that point, they have to say all the things in the category with the number they said. If they win, then they get the point. If they lose, then the other person who called them gets the point. And that is the summary.
Well done. Couldn't have done it by myself.
Appreciate you. Okay, I gotta pull up my categories because I put them on my phone.
Go for it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out my timer. I do have a category
yes.
in mind, though, that I'm very curious about to see if we can achieve this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, okay. First category. Springtime's coming. It's getting warmer outside. All right.
Mhm.
So, the category is ice cream flavors. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's not get crazy. All right. I wouldn't hear no peanut butter jelly, green goose, rubber goose. I'm talking vanilla, chocolate.
Who is rubber goose?
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Okay.
We'll see how simple.
All right,
You
so
know,
the
I like.
category is ice cream flavors, and I can confidently say I can name 3 ice cream flavors
Okay.
in 30 seconds. All right.
30. Okay, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
I can name at least 5.
Okay.
I can name 6.
Eye contact is crazy. I can name 9.
Oh, I think you're bluffing.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me get my timer so you don't have to look at it. You can just start.
Okay, 30 seconds and not 30 minutes because I'm notorious for putting 30 minutes on my
And I
timer
just
every
put
time.
3 seconds. So here we go. I just put 3 seconds. There we go.
How would I say 9?
You said 9.
Mm-hmm.
Let me lock in.
Ready?
Okay.
And go.
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, pistachio, coffee. Oh God, cotton candy, graham cracker, right? No? Is that not
That's not a flavor. It's a topping.
caramel?
Okay, I'll go with the caramel. I'll take caramel.
Okay. Y'all have me stressed. Y'all have me
Oh,
stressed.
that was 9, wasn't it? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you had 10.
Yeah.
You made it with like 3 seconds to spare.
I said graham cracker. Y'all
Graham
said
cracker is crazy.
I'm thinking of the topping. See, I was visualizing Cold Stone and I went to the toppings. I skipped over the ice cream and I went to the right. You know what I'm saying?
But I also like, I can, yes, caramel is also a topping, but it's also a flavor.
It's a flavor.
I've seen caramel ice cream.
Yeah,
So like,
absolutely.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Next
Ooh.
category.
Salt, did you got one? Or do I have one? Wait, I could do one. I have one. That's right.
Yeah,
Your email said we were going to bring them. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. The next category is words that rhyme with fight.
Ooh.
I know, I've never done a rhyming one before.
Words that rhyme with fight.
Okay. So I think I can name 3 words that rhyme with fight.
I could name 6 words.
Oh, that's a chunk. Okay. All right.
I can name 7.
I think I can name 8.
I think I can name 9.
Nah. Run it. Run the clock. Run the clock. Wait.
Okay, fine.
Psalms is a writer though. Okay, go ahead.
And time starts now.
Might, tight, white, sight, light, blight.
Fancy.
Does all right count?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Psych.
Shit.
And,
She did it. What was it?
Because she said, what did she say? 8? Was it 8?
She said 7.
8.
7.
That was 8. That was 8.
Either way, it was 8.
How many did I say I could do?
You said 7.
Oh, I thought I said 9. I was thinking about how many you said last time. Okay, yeah. Hey.
She
said
psych.
Hey, I'm a rapper, y'all. Check me out. I'm trying to get on SoundCloud this year at some point.
Please do. Please do. I'm listening. I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay. Another category.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Lock in, babes.
Oh, God.
Category is Disney Channel original movies. No theater releases. I said Disney Channel original movies.
Oh, okay. No, I feel like I got this one.
I can't stand you say, oh my God. Okay. No theater releases.
Let's at the gate. 7 movies.
Out of your mind.
Right, 7. Yeah. Let's see.
Come on, we got this. We're built for this.
8. I can confidently say I could say at least 8.
Yeah. What you got, Nicole? What you got?
I could probably do 9.
I could definitely do 10. Yeah.
10. Yeah. I could do 11.
There ain't no way, bro. In 30 seconds?
We got sequels. Come on now.
I feel like I have to start writing some things down in a second. Okay, you said 10? That's insane.
Yeah. In 30 seconds? Come on.
Fine, I can do 11.
All right, let's see it then.
Faith, you got the timer?
I do 30 seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
You count, because I just need to rattle this off.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I think about the number, okay.
All right, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
High School Musical 1, High School Musical 2. The third one was a theater release, so we're not going to count that one. Cheetah Girls 1, Cheetah Girls 2, Cheetah Girls 3. Hallelujah. The Eva Stevens movie, the Proud Family movie, the Lizzie McGuire. Nope, that was a movie release. Ignore that one. Double Teamed. The one with the dreidel. Dreidel. That's the only song I remember. The one with the... Yep. We'll skip that. I don't want to say anything wrong. There is...
You're out of time.
I don't even know how many I said. I said 8.
8. So close. I mean, what happened to Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior? You know?
Right? A little Brink. A little Johnny Capahala. Johnny Capahala 2 back on board.
A little Luck of the Irish.
Right.
I loved that. Smart House.
Smart
Xenon.
House. Smart House.
Xenon is equal. Pixel Perfect.
Pixel Perfect was
Woo! AI. Matting in the future.
Dang, that really was the first AI. We was rooting for her.
We really were. We really were. You remember the scene where she went to the internet? And like the way they depicted the internet was kind of like a liminal space. And they, like
about that, bro. That's hilarious. Yes,
what a time.
That was weird.
I want you to notice me. Come on now.
Now was were Twitches Disney Channel originals?
No, Absolutely. Both of those.
Yeah,
were you allowed to watch Twitches? We weren't.
I was not. I definitely had to sneak.
Absolutely.
I definitely had to sneak. I don't think I ever saw. I couldn't watch Halloween Town.
Us either.
Absolutely not.
Oh, there's 3 of them too.
Yeah. That could be a category. Movies that we weren't allowed to watch.
Oh my God. Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I had to sneak and watch Twilight.
Yeah.
I didn't see Twilight until I was an adult. Straight up. Didn't see Twilight until I was an adult.
Harry Potter.
There actually, you know what? There has to be like a church kid movie club where we watch stuff that we weren't allowed to watch and then we aged out of it once we had our own autonomy. Because I still haven't seen all the Harry Potter movies and I feel like that would cook. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, they're so good.
There's so many movies.
There's one random show that I don't know why this sticks in my head. That was a very random one for our mom to not let us watch. And for some reason, it's Dragon Tales.
Yeah. What was that about?
It was magic. I guess because they went to a land far, far away. They had that little magic egg or whatever. Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales.
That was my yeah, my mom let me watch whatever was on PBS. That was kind of my
accurate.
Yeah. But no, that was a PBS show.
My folks did throw away Aladdin. After I'd already seen it, I was like, I already seen it. How you gonna give me back Aladdin?
I feel like Black Christian parents just be picking stuff, bro. It has to be different for every household. Has to be.
I think he took Matilda too. I'm like, how you gonna take the movies?
That does give magic. It does give magic.
It's crazy.
When does Matilda ever give magic?
She has magic powers.
Oh, she do, does she? That's crazy.
She can move stuff with her mind, right?
Telekinetic. That's not magic.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, she's hey, it's close enough. Neither are dragon eggs, but here we are.
X-Men. Y'all can watch X-Men, but I can't watch Matilda. That's crazy.
Oh my God. Yeah, that needs to be a series of its own. Stuff we weren't allowed to watch. Okay. Is it my turn for a category?
No, it's my turn.
No, it's your turn. That's right.
What was my other one?
Dragon Tail.
No, we all just started.
10 years. There's a little high part at the end.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got it.
Hey, period.
Yeah, that part always stuck in my head.
Come on, Tone.
Tone. Okay. Next category is problematic celebrities.
Ooh.
I got
know why I came.
I love you.
Come on, disciples.
Let's see. Problematic.
The list is growing every day.
Honestly, I can name 3.
I can name. Ooh, I can name like 5. I can name 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can name at least 7.
Oh,
this is so bad.
I'm saying 8 for the plot, but keep it moving. Keep moving.
Well, the plot is hilarious.
Can I name? I can maybe name 9.
She turned it into a question. Could I? My time.
I could. I'd be telling people to stop telling me stuff about folks, and I'd be like, honestly, I know enough. I've got enough people that I've had to take off of my playlist.
So I want to see it, Psalms. I want to see. Yeah, you said 9.
Yeah,
I want to see it because
yeah.
I might learn something new today too.
Okay. Like, what he do? Okay, ready? And time starts now.
All right. So most recent, we got Nicki Minaj, we got R. Kelly, Chris Brown, I don't want to say this one. That's gonna make everybody too sad. I'm not gonna say that one.
Say Smith.
What is it? What's his name? Chris.
Pratt?
Man, I'm
Pratt?
doing bad now.
Chris Pratt is one.
Crystal? No.
Oh, that's time.
Oh man, that's three. No, but who's the one that sings? Shake your ass. Watch
Watch
yourself.
yourself. Show me what
Look
you're
at what you're
working
working
with.
with.
Oh yeah, it's him. Kodak Black.
Who's that boy? That I'm gonna have to bleep that out. David.
Yeah, I've never
Like
even seen that man
it was
until
like a
that
teenage girl found in the trunk of his car.
Yeah,
And he was like in Paris or something. And people were like, yeah, bro, just come on back to jail. Like, just come on back, bro.
Blueface. Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was one I had
some
for sure.
weird stuff.
Yeah.
Nelly, he did a Trump. He performed
Right.
for Trump.
Sure did.
Oh,
Sure
Uh-huh.
did. Now, if we're getting into the whites, all right, we've got Taylor Swift, okay? We've got
You're
Alec
right.
Baldwin, okay?
Mm.
We've got
Who else?
we've got the man that just yelled out at the BAFTAs.
You guys, when I read this, I didn't laugh at what happened. I laughed because, like, of course that would happen. Because what else, you know?
They just wanted to piss us off. I swear, they were just like, you know what? This gonna piss them off. Leave it in.
Between that and the America's Next Top Model documentary, I'm just
Tyra Banks is another one.
I'm mad. Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. Whoever who's the director of One Battle After Another? He was one of the movie stuff.
Oh, not Tarantino, but
no, not Tarantino.
He's one.
He's one, but yeah, that making
Neil. No,
let me see. I'm looking it up. Crap, what's the director's name?
Yeah, I got his name out of my mind because he was winning so many things, and I was just like, if I hear his name one more time, I can't.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. Oh, the Paul brothers, Jake and Logan Paul.
Yeah,
hate those two. Jesus, Chris Pratt,
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Oh my god.
Apparently, Jelly Roll is weird stuff.
I don't do politics. I'm
okay. Oh, here's one in the bachata community. Romeo Santos.
What? No. What he do? I mean, I'm not surprised. What he do?
He's on the same train of like, oh, well, I wish we could just make music and not talk about pop. And he doubled down. He's doubling down. And so now the bachata people, some people are doing that, but the people are just like,
bro. Oh, Sia. Well, that autistic movie that she made.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
We didn't punish her enough for that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I forgot about that. That was years. Like, at least
I never forgot about that.
Richard Pryor.
Oh yeah. What other comedian?
Bill Cosby.
Oh yikes! Yeah, he's still alive, right? Is he still with us for now?
I can't believe he's still alive.
I know he's falling off the bone. I don't know what's going on. He's still here.
Crazy.
Okay, so with this is just going to be an hour of us talking about problematic people. We
gotta go to the next.
So true.
Yeah, man. I was just talking with my friend about this yesterday because I'm like, man, there's some stuff that I'm like, y'all really like, why you have to go and ruin that? Like the fact that I can't sing, I can fly. Like,
I know.
So you telling me you're gonna take I Believe I Can Fly away from me?
Right, and Step in the Name of Love.
Everything we've been through, I can't even say.
Yeah. I remember we had to sing that at our 5th grade graduation.
The World's Greatest. That was my middle school graduation song.
Both of y'all. Hilarious.
R. Kelly ran elementary. Actually, nix that. R. Kelly did not run elementary schools. No. Run it back.
I saw a post the other day that was like, I mean, I see it a lot, but it's like, this is what happens. This is what you look like when you're unproblematic and you don't get any drama or something like that, right? Now, this particular post, it was Beyonce, and I was like,
unproblematic person.
Nah.
There's a difference between unproblematic and silent. So
yeah.
We'll leave it
Big
at
billionaire
It's the fact that
bae.
she don't be getting into any drama that makes her a little bit problematic. Cause she be like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stay out of it. Buy some merch, even though y'all all just said
Right.
what
Buy
you
my
said.
perfume,
I'd be
buy my
like,
hair
now, ma'am,
products. Yeah.
right?
And the only way
Like
I
we
let
are
that
in an
slide,
uprising.
yeah, like hello, wake up. But
Mhm.
it's also it would be different if she just made like we go into the club like Pink Panther songs like da-na, right? But she's talking about like the struggle and oppression in her music. And so
Right.
it's just a weird dissonance that happens there. Like she's not making Megan Trainor music. She's making Cowboy Carter and Renaissance and
Mm-hmm.
being silent. Like I think that's where the what are
Yep.
we doing? What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I feel the same way about Michael Jordan
Michael Jordan.
and the
Oh,
effect he has on specifically Black
yeah.
culture
Yeah.
to say nothing
Yeah. I saw that man
about
last week.
anything.
Really? Where was he
When if
at?
you live in Charlotte, he be at
In
South
where?
Park Mall. He be at steakhouses. I've seen
What?
Michael Jordan like 5 times.
That's
Why he's
wild.
still in the city? I didn't even know that he had moved
Yes.
back because I know that his mom has like a house over on Lake Norman or something.
Yeah, he be here.
Mm.
He be here, and I just shake my head and
Wow.
leave that man alone. Just leave that man alone.
And now, what's it
Yikes.
called? LeBron James being goofy too.
Oh,
Oh my
really?
gosh.
What about
Like
that? I didn't hear about
celebrity
that.
culture, it's gotta go. Oh, he was in an interview or something like that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, heard nothing but great things about Israel." I said, "Sir, nothing, nothing, nothing but
It was
great
so
things."
bad. It was so bad.
So you've never heard anything that's even slightly like a little bit concerning.
It's
You've
like
heard
he's been
nothing.
asleep for I don't know
Are you
75 years.
serious?
It was really bad. And it was a horrible week for basketball because that happened. Michael Jordan was like touching on this kid in a weird way at the ceremony. And
Yikes.
somebody else said something crazy. Like everybody's goats in basketball. Steph Curry was in some weird stuff. So people were like, who's my new goat? Like, I don't. And
People be
people are like,
like,
just
"Hey,
watch women's
Kyrie
basketball.
Irving," but like, don't nobody care about Kyrie Irving.
Right?
Even though
AI?
good for him though, because I hear that he's doing good things. But like, I don't know
Yeah.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like,
We haven't been watching.
yeah, we're not
He's
looking out
saying
for
some stuff.
Kyrie.
You hate to see it.
Anyway, sorry, I brought it back by talking about
I'm
Beyonce.
sorry.
I'm
It's
so
okay. It's okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see. You want to do one more category?
Yes,
more
I think it's
category?
your turn. Yeah, because paramedics and celebrities was mine. So
Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, let me see. The category I want to do something that's like you would think it's simple, so the numbers get high, but then you got to really race against time, you know? Um I would like to sorry if you can hear my husband. He's gaming and he is screaming. Oh my god. We're doing our hobbies.
Hobby time.
I would love to see how many wow. Okay, how many pop divas we can name? Dead,
Ooh,
alive,
okay,
past,
Papa one.
present, pop divas. I know this is kind of tough because like some people bounce in and out of pop. But I trust our judgment as musicians and lovers of music.
Mhm.
And I'll take some crossovers. Yeah, I'll take some crossovers. Like Rico Nasty ain't gonna be on this list, right? But I'll take like Beyonce because she has some pop songs. You know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Okay. See, I can name 3.
Okay. I could probably name 4. Yeah, I can name 4.
I can name 6 pop divas.
I think I could probably name 7. Yeah, I feel like I can name 7.
I can name 8.
I can name 9.
I go through the decades in my head.
What 9?
All right.
Wait,
As soon as I said it, I was like, yeah.
Okay, you just rattle them off. You just rattle them off. I'll tally in time.
All right, here we go.
Ready? Okay, go.
Katy Perry, Ariana Grande, Mariah Carey. Count that. Britney Spears,
Good.
Sabrina Carpenter. Oh my god, pop music.
That's what I was doing. I was like, wow.
And pop divas. I'm not gonna say Michael Jackson, but that would be T. Zara Larson.
Great one. That was
Yeah,
6.
6?
Yeah.
Who'd I miss, y'all? Hell.
Celine Dion.
Oh my god.
Celine. She a pop girl? I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see
I
her
can't see
anything
where
else.
else she would be.
What about
Yeah.
what category is Cher?
She pop. I
Yeah,
think.
for the
What else
70s, I
would
feel
it
like
be? Or like dance.
yeah.
I
She's an
gotta look it up.
everything diva. Would
Mm-hmm.
y'all put no. Dolly Parton is not a pop diva. Come on now, Faith. Come on now. Reba McEntire.
Stupid.
Oh, did you already say Rihanna?
No, because I'm an
Oh.
idiot.
Rihanna do pop, but we haven't heard from Rihanna in a decade. So
She's right. She's
Yeah,
making families and makeup.
mhm. At the end of the day,
Just a
retired pop girl.
billionaire. I
Oh
can't.
my god! I should have just gone through Super Bowl performance. That's what I was trying to do, but then I got sidetracked.
Mm.
Michael Jackson is a pop diva though, and I'll die on that hill.
Truly, truly.
I didn't say female diva. I just said diva. Okay.
Yeah, which means Prince is there too.
Oh god,
Mm-hmm.
my
Princess
hero.
Didi.
Well,
My
also
hero.
problematic too, low key.
Okay.
I'm Prince. What Prince do?
Like, didn't he marry a really, really, really young woman? And then I don't know if she miscarried or if he was like, "Hey, you should probably not have this baby," and just like super wasn't present. It's sad, and I'm like, dang man, not Purple Rain. Come on now.
Can't trust them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Purple Rain.
Look, I got the background. Look.
He did that.
Oh. Purple
Rain. Purple Rain.
Yes.
You're the Prince.
Okay.
With
We have to
the
lock in.
Prince. Thanks. You have to introduce the next game.
I will. Let me open up my notes.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Ooh, I love this game. Not me forgetting what it was. Okay, so the game that we're going to play today is called Truth or Share. Because Truth or Dare is like 9 p.m. We're getting older. I'm not doing backflips in the front yard. I'm not. I'm sorry.
I'm actually going to stay seated.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to stay in this chair. Okay. Instead of Truth or Dare, we will be playing a game called Truth or Share. We will come with 2 prompts, and we will start off by asking, do you want to partake in a truth or partake in a share? And an example of this, a truth is like, oh, tell me a particular truth that you find to be true about your truths. And then a share example is going to be like, share about a time or share about an experience that you had. It can be funny, it can be serious, whatever you choose. This will be just a relaxed time for us to get to know each other. All right. So I will go ahead and kick it off to my big sis. Am I asking you truth or? Okay, yeah. Nicole. Select. Oh, you remember those paper things in school where they were like, spell out a color? And oh, love it. I can never fold those things. I feel like an idiot. Okay. Nicole.
Was that your truth?
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I can never fold.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Nicole. Truth or share?
I mean, let's go share.
Share? Okay.
Get it?
Okay. Could you share a time that you wish you could completely erase from your high school experience? I won't do middle school. That's too traumatizing. I can't. I wouldn't do that to anybody.
Every year. Okay. High school. High school? Okay, let me think. Okay, no, we're gonna keep those memories.
Not her going through the files.
Sorry, man.
Which one to pick from?
I'm trying to pick a year. It's gotta be. Wait. Pick like a time when you say time. Do you mean like an experience or something that happened?
Yeah.
In that during that time. Okay.
But you also delete the things that like you grew from too.
Right.
So choose wisely.
Right. I mean, low key. I don't even know. So high school was a very interesting time for me as the same for you, Faith. As one of the very few Black women in a predominantly white private school. Okay. And so I had already anticipated my senior year not being asked to prom.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Right. So I was asked, but it was by a friend who was also Black, right? Who everybody suspected was probably like, we probably were not actually interested in each other. Okay. And so it kind of like reinforced like the feelings of like not being good enough or like not being pretty enough during that time for me. And so I just like wasn't a very like, I can't say it was like a fun experience. It was just like, yeah, okay, this tracks, you know?
Yeah.
Now I guess I can say I grew from it, but I don't even know if I can say I grew from that particular experience. It was just getting out of that setting and going to a college that was extremely diverse.
Yeah.
You know, and like being able to see more people that looked like me. So yeah, that's the one thing I feel like, surprisingly, I didn't think that would be it, but like that comes to my head for sure. Yeah, that I would probably just erase a little bit.
Yeah, heard, seen, felt. Yeah. Child. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Okay. Nicole, your turn.
Okay. Okay, I got a question though. I got a follow-up question. What am I supposed to be doing? I have a lot of shares. What am I supposed to be saying for truth? If somebody says truth.
You know what? Cook it up. Turn the share into the truth if the person selects the truth.
Both
okay,
so I'm going this way. Saute. Okay, so sauce, truth or share. I gotta pull up my things.
Truth.
Saute now. Turn on the stove now.
Okay.
So that means I gotta saute up my own truth?
No. Nicole's gonna do it. I gotta saute now.
Would it be easier for me to pick a share?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's the same. I feel like it's the
same
thing.
Let's do a share. Let's do a share.
We'll do a share.
Yeah.
Okay, so share your biggest I can't believe I did that moment.
Oh.
Ooh.
I know. The pendulum can swing.
Right, like,
It's maybe not that.
Oh, this is a hard one to pick from.
This is like potentially incriminating.
I know, right?
What's up? I'll rob the bank. Crazy.
Keep them alibis in check.
So the I cannot believe I did that moment that I'll share is the one that I also wish that I could erase from my memory. Which was when I was flipping down the court at one of my high school games, because that was kind of my like thing. That would be like, I was like the secret weapon whenever we were having like cheerleading battles and stuff like that. Because we could battle all day, but how many of them had somebody that could flip the full length of the basketball indoor football court? So that's something that I was able to do at that time, and I just remember the crowd getting like super hype, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I am killing it. Like they are going crazy. And then before I know it, I'm like upside down. I'm looking at everybody. And so basically I flipped into the wall. I flipped straight into the wall. And I'm thinking that everybody's like getting hyped.
No.
But everybody's like, stop! Like, no, stop!
Oh no!
And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yes. Like they're like, keep going. Like you that girl. I was like, yes. I'm gonna keep going. No. And like it felt like like in the like when a camera like falls and you just see like the POV of the camera and it's like
Yeah.
that was like my POV. Like I didn't even know what had happened. I just knew that like I was flipping and then all of a sudden it was like and then I was like looking up and I went to like a predominantly black high school. So, there was no everybody was like, "Oh
Oh.
shit." Like, somebody was like, "Damn." And all of a sudden I heard somebody say World Star. I was like, "No." And I
Is
ran
this pre or
off.
post? She needs some milk. I need to know. I feel like it's
Listen, I
pre.
can't remember, but I'm sure I think it was like during the era of She Needs Some
A
Milk.
vine.
And
Oh,
like honestly, my neck could have been broken, but it
yeah.
wasn't.
Thank
So
God.
I was
Oh,
mostly just so embarrassed. And it was like during like our biggest high school rivalry game too. So like the other team was like, "Oh, like that's crazy." Um and
I'm
Oh my
so
God.
and
sorry.
that was something, yeah, to this day I'd be like, I cannot believe that I flipped full speed into a wall at the biggest like high school game.
I am,
And I
oh,
cut off so many people after that too, because I was basically going around the whole like next week, like, who was laughing? Who laughed? And they'd be like, oh, like so and so was laughing. I'd be like, you're done. I'm
Blocked.
never talking to
Blocked.
you again.
And rightfully so, because how dare you?
You're cut off. Yeah, they was like, I
oh
wasn't
my
even laughing.
gosh.
I was concerned. I was worried about you. I was
I
like,
was
Nah.
concerned.
man,
Just kidding.
you
He said, stop
laughed.
lying to me.
Nah, still you
Oh,
rise because you continued to cheer after that. You could have packed up your pom poms and never come
I'm
back.
done.
Right.
Wow. That's
Nevertheless, she
wild.
persisted.
Onward.
Oh, onward. I had to
Oh
pick it
my
That
back
was a
up.
good one. Wow.
gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
We're gonna double up. We're gonna double up. I got another share for Psalms, okay?
Okay.
Psalms, please, in the future, when you are somebody's grandma, auntie, whoever, please share the story that you were so gassed to tell future generations to show them like how freaking cool you are / were.
That's a good one. I love that. I love that.
oh. So many to pick from.
I'm just so special.
I just have so many great things about me.
Mm. I can't wait to
Mm.
gas up the pandemic for my child and be like, we couldn't leave the house. We were wiping down our groceries. I cannot wait for her to complain. Woo. Mm. Mm.
Be a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This was my Titanic.
Yeah.
This was my Titanic.
They don't understand, right?
They don't get
like
it.
They really don't.
we had to stay within 6 feet at all times.
Right. We were
At
standing
all
outside each other's
times.
doors.
Who was carrying around? What's the things?
If you cleared your throat, you were a suspect
You were.
Yeah.
of murder.
I cut people off during that. If I saw people partying during the pandemic, they never heard from me again.
Bruh. You ain't bringing that over here. Oh my gosh. Whew. Sidetrack.
Oh god.
But man, I don't I don't know. Yeah, like what I would share. I feel like the first thing that comes to my mind is also the first thing that came to my mind for the last one that
Mm.
is incriminating. So I'm
I was
gonna
gonna say that you went up. I saw your face eventually said next.
the next thing that I would share with them would be probably just like cheering for UNC and like yeah, I'm getting to cheer for UNC. And all my experiences with that and being very um alternative just throughout my whole college experience. Like
Yeah.
I had a very sort of you can't put me in a box sort of attitude, and I got in a lot of trouble with the cheer team because of it. I got in a lot of trouble with the Black student
Powers that
movement
be.
because of it. There was a lot of
Wow.
folks that
Yeah.
didn't appreciate the way that I was really determined to be free in spite
Mhm.
of, the different identities that I represented. And it was
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
absolutely.
yes, I'm a cheerleader and I'm still a Black woman. So I'm going to speak out against these things that might
Yeah.
be associated with the university. And y'all can feel a sort of way about it
Yeah.
if you must. I did get kicked off the cheer team like 2 or 3 times actually
Wow.
during my time there because of different decisions. At one point, they had like an issue because I decided to like cut all my hair off, and my coach was like, "Oh, like, would you like consider getting a wig?" And I was like,
Could you consider shutting the?
"No,
Hold on.
right? No, but literally,
Hold on.
literally, it
Wow.
was like." And
Wow.
whenever I was off the team, like I was able to make something, make use of my time during that time that I wasn't
Yeah.
on the team, and like created my own service fraternity and stuff. So it was
Yeah.
always kind of like the movement's not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep
Period.
moving, keep doing what I need to do to keep being in my fullest self. So that's what
Amazing.
I would tell them about.
Yes. Iconic.
Mhm.
Iconic. Okay, Nicole, you got something else? What else you got? What else you got?
Yeah, gotta get something for you. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. I was just a passenger. I forgot I was actually a part of this. I'm just having a good time.
Okay, there's that one.
Oh God.
Okay. Trying to decide which one I want to go with for you.
Oh God.
Okay. Okay. Share about a time you knew your life was about to change.
Oh man. It's gonna be positive or negative. I'm gonna go positive.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as I met my husband, I knew I was cooked, y'all. Like I knew I was cooked because I was like, man. So I met him when I was 16, right? And I was coming out of a PWI, zero self-confidence. I was ready to just be my single self in college and like do what I do and like focus on my career, right? And my independence. And so when I met him, first of all, which was my first red flag, he visually checked off all the boxes. Like it's not the most important thing to be attracted to your partner, but it's a helpful thing and it's a reality that we must recognize, right? If that's a priority for you. And so I remember seeing all those boxes checked and be like, this man's gonna ruin my life for the worst. Cause ain't no way, ain't like, when somebody just looks like a problem. I was like, he looks like a problem. But then when I met him and he wasn't horrible, I was like, oh, I might be cooked a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And I think it was, I don't even know if there was a defining moment. I think it was just like that first year of us dating. I was kind of like, oh man, like I don't see myself getting tired of this at any point. We're both on the same page with a lot of things. And I just decided to stay in our hometown for college. So I was like, man, this is interesting. So I think it was like meeting him during that first summer and kind of being like, oh man. And then on one end, I was relieved because the streets are crazy and I can't imagine having to date. I'm like, boy, we better be in this for the long run because I'm not doing this again. But on the other end, there was a lot of like, am I just an unreliable 16-year-old who's having their first boy? Like, are these feelings real or am I just 16? And so far, he's over there yelling and we got a kid and it's going well. But I think it was like meeting him and it was like a fun, like, oh, my life's about to change, but also very scary because there's that doubt of like, oh man, like I would want to like date around or like I would want my child to date around and have different experiences. I might not. Depends on who, as they grow, you learn what they need and who they are. But yeah, it was not at all what I expected. But I think that's when I was like, oh man. And you were out of town. You missed it all.
2014, baby. Summer 2014. She's like, I'm going on a date. I'm like, great. I'm in Kansas City. I don't even remember where I was, but I was just like,
pissed.
Oh, I was mad. I was so mad, bro. Wait.
Okay, let's see. Nicole, can you share a time where you wish you would have physically fought someone?
Oh, sure. Give me that. Okay, let me think through it.
You didn't, but you wish you did. Like if you could travel back, like those arguments you do in the shower where you're like, man, I would have cooked if I said that.
This is a physically fought someone.
Sorry, y'all. I'm looking for my little charger.
You good. You good.
Okay,
we're rooting for you.
We're rooting for you. I wish I would have physically fought someone.
Or you wish you would have reacted stronger. I'll say that because neither of us are fighters.
Here's the thing. I ride for my people. Okay. So if I'm going to fight anybody, it's going to be on somebody else's behalf. It's not going to be on mine. There's been several occasions where I've wanted to fly back to the Queen City and take a few people out and a few organizations out for my sister. I bet you regret asking this question now. Hey.
Tell it.
Let it Let it be
Hey,
known.
look here, folks. I heard some things about some of y'all, okay? And I see how just some of y'all be treating my sister,
Ooh.
okay? And the realization is that y'all don't realize how immature you are. You're actually children. You're actually children. You're not an adult. You're actually a child. So I swear, yeah, if I ever catch you in the streets, I'm gonna have to say something. The end. I'll leave it at that.
Me not expecting it to blow back. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's giving you know what you did.
All right, Nicole, you want to put the last one?
Sure. Sure. Hmm.
Oh god.
Okay.
She heated up.
Songs. Share a moment that taught you a hard lesson about relationships.
Mm.
Whether that be friendships, romantically, to
Family.
family.
Yeah, man. Shoot.
Man. I feel like one of my like most recent friendship fallouts, I feel like, was kind of, yeah, really a testament to my like hot take, honestly, at the beginning of the show,
Mm.
about like conflict being generative, and
Yeah.
like how being able to be in conflict is like kind of how you're able to see whether or not relationships are sustainable. And I think that
Yes.
it really sucks, though. It still like really hurts when
Mm-hmm.
um you get into something with somebody and there's like no interest in repair at all.
Mm-hmm.
um and I feel like that can come with a lot of feelings of shame, and like, you know how like when
Mm.
you fall out with somebody and it's like you and that person even know what happened, but you just
Yeah.
walking through the day like, man, like I'm terrible, like
Yes.
everybody's probably looking at me being like, you suck,
Yeah.
Wow.
you're the worst.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
like kind of trying to learn how to have that grace and not using that to like avoid accountability, because like
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much like a, if there's any harm caused on my end, I'm always going to want to like work through it. um and that's the same type of grace that I give to other people.
Yeah.
And I
Mm-hmm.
think that it was like tough to realize that like sometimes people don't want to work through harm that they caused, and they also don't want to work through harm that you may have caused, and
Yeah.
that's ultimately like there are so many relationships that are not um that are just not in alignment, and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
that is like ultimately, and that's kind of helped me stop having the like, well, one of us is completely in the wrong here,
Mm-hmm.
like somebody
Yeah.
has to be guilty
Mm-hmm.
for, so either I have to feel guilty or you have to
Or
feel guilty.
you.
If you don't feel guilty, then now I'm upset because you should feel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
Oof.
kind of having to get to that place of like, it's okay to just realize that relationships that you have to force, that
That
do
part.
not have any sort of clear window towards sustainability or repair, are just not in alignment, and
Mm-hmm.
they end when
Yeah.
they end. And they existed for the reason they existed, because of them too. Because I was also thinking in that situation, like, dang, like, why'd I even invite her into the friend group? Because I invited her
Yeah.
into the friend
Yeah.
group, and now
Mm-hmm.
she's
Yeah.
friends with my friends. They going on trips and stuff. Like, you
Yeah.
you only got your trip friends because of me. But
I built this brick by brick.
right, I built this brick by brick. I'm like, I can't
uh,
Yeah.
believe that I would even trust you just to
yeah,
hurt me.
man.
And I
Uh,
have to be like,
That's so
no, like
real.
that was that love that was given was like the love that should have been given. That person,
mm,
yeah, like it's all lessons, and that I
Yes.
was put in
yeah.
that person's life for that season for whatever reason as well. And I can't discount that by being like,
Mm-hmm.
you should have never put me in their life, Lord. And he's like, well, it's not just
Mm-hmm.
about you. And I hate
Yeah.
that
Oh,
as a Leo. I'm like, what do you
tag
mean it's not
me.
just about me? That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's always
I'm the main
about
character.
It's for me.
Yeah.
That was one of my questions. Actually,
Mm,
look, we're going to end this on a positive note too. Look, see, we're
okay.
bringing it back.
Mhm.
Amazing lesson. That was one of my shares. Was we can always do like a little something.
Yeah.
Is name a time where you felt like the main character.
Oh,
Every day.
Leo.
so right now.
Hey, like I'm the guest on the podcast, and I.
So this is all just building up to me. It is me.
It's all about
Y'all said if I
me.
could just get a word with you, I'll see like what I can do with my
I'm
secretary.
done.
That makes my day.
Hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Jesus.
Okay. At one point in my life, all right, I played volleyball. Wow. I've never played a sport ever, but I spent like a couple years playing volleyball with this group of people that Nicole just yelled at like 5 minutes ago. All right. So keep that in mind. It matters. So I was getting to a point to where I was starting to peel away from these folks because I was starting to feel uncomfortable and not play with joy anymore, which is the whole reason why I started. And so the main proprietor of the conflict was on the other team. And you can do something in volleyball where you pretend to like go really hard with a spike, but you actually just kind of tap it. And so the person like looks crazy trying to defend against this hard spike, and you really just kind of like boop it over, and it falls in front of them, and it's really embarrassing. And I did that to this person, and it was the one point I scored in weeks. But it was
Pop off then.
it was so satisfying because usually when you have a moment like that, you kind of high five the person like, I got you, wrist you. I didn't say anything. I just turned around and I went back to my little spot, and I was like trying so hard to be like stone faced. But on the inside, I was like,
Gotcha.
and my team was like, that's what I'm talking about, Faith, because this was the first point in weeks. It's a big deal for all of us. Okay.
Oh my god. This is a huge deal.
Right.
And that was when I felt like a main character, because I actually was like, I'm not going to do the nice thing. I'm going to be a little bit mean and do this thing that's going to embarrass this person, because I've been embarrassed for a long time. So it was a fun time. I love that for me. And then I quit. It's fine.
You said, and that's all I needed. Thank
Period.
you.
Hilarious. Oh my gosh.
That's mine.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Ugh, I have to think about this for me. I feel like this is so weird to say, but like I feel like I am like in the middle of living in my main character energy-ness right now. And it's literally because have been able to, the past couple years being here, able to operate in all of my creative aspects that I possess. Where I'm a dance teacher now, which I've never thought I would say. So I'm teaching salsa and bachata and kizomba. Yes. And then I'm also like singing a little bit, and I'm also emceeing. And so I'm like literally able to operate with like the communications part of me, the music side of me, the dance side of me, the social media marketing, graphic design part of me, like all at the same time.
That's awesome.
And so it's been really cool to like navigate that, but also forcing myself to rest and knowing when to pull back and when to delegate. Because I'm doing everything.
Nicole does everything on Instagram at Nicole does everything.
There's a reason why my handle is that. I told people, I was like, I need to change it to Nicole needs to sit her ass down.
Nicole needs a vacation.
Nicole needs a break. On top of being a mom, right? And so it's just like, and so I'm finding so much joy in it and doing things I never thought I would, or having opportunities I never thought I would have. Which, like, shameless plug, I'm going to be teaching in Hawaii in September.
Yeah.
Period.
Huh? That was never my main lane. So I'm just kind of like thankful for the time right now. Trying to take care of myself, trying to take care of the people around me, and keep trying to bring my goofy, joyful self to my students.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of what's going on right now. I feel like so I'm kind of living in the main character energy vibe right now.
10
So
out
it's
of
really
10.
cool.
We love it.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
Psalms, share us your main character moment and then your wisdom that you want folks to walk away with.
We've already had so much wisdom. My God.
I know. I'm like, taking notes, taking
Yeah.
notes.
Right.
Let's see. Main character moments. Um, I will say like just kind of in all of the moments, honestly, where I get to tumble. Which
Mm,
yeah,
Yeah.
which hasn't happened in a while actually, but
Yeah.
those were really fun times when I wasn't flipping into the wall. And was just tumbling. Those are always like yeah, some of my favorite moments and like when I was cheering for UNC and we would have to like yeah, tumble
Heck yeah.
the length of the court or the length of
incredible.
the field the field goal and stuff. And I
Yes.
just feel like that's like something that I don't really get the opportunity to do anymore. Like there's not really a lot of spaces and places where I can just take up like a whole of
Right.
court size of
Mm-hmm.
space.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like yeah, having the opportunity to literally take up that much space was just like
Yes.
those are my
Heck
favorite
yeah.
It's
moments.
so iconic. Oh my God.
It's so like
Just gotta
commanding. Like
just go
literally
to the
all eyes are
mall,
on you.
middle of the food court. Just start.
Everybody move.
Sorry if I kick over your Chick-fil-A. Get out of the way.
Do you think that you
Be like,
still
listen.
physically could, like, if you had to go outside right now and do it, or do you feel like you'd have to train up
Like
to?
if you
Because it's so
stretched,
demanding.
if you stretched,
I
could
think
you do
that
it?
it'd be interesting. I wonder about like link tumbling because yeah, I haven't
Mm.
tried to do that in years. I can still do like my back flips and stuff, which
Yeah.
Gosh.
is now I wouldn't say reduced to, but it's something that I have in my pocket with
Yeah.
my
Mm.
Got
students
you.
now whenever I want them to listen. That's basically what it's
Ooh.
used now, and I'd be like, well, you're not gonna get to see me do a backflip unless
Heck yeah.
y'all pay attention.
I love it.
And I
I'm
hold that
Side
sad
over
dog.
their
though.
head like all semester. And then
Heck yeah.
eventually I'm like, all right. And I'll do it for like one class so that they know that it's real. Cause at some point they're like,
Mm.
you can't do a backflip. And I'm like,
The
I
word
Absolutely.
can.
spreads. Ask your
Mm-hmm.
friends. Ask your little
Yes.
friends. If I did a
Right. Ask
backflip,
about me. Ask because you know.
talk to me
Mm-hmm.
nice. If I
But
had to
that's
do a
how
backflip,
I
I'd
keep up
pass
my
away.
backflip is by
That's so sick. Oh my god.
I love it. That's so good. Okay, okay, okay. Closing wisdom. What do you want the people to know?
I want the people to know that we're only doing this life thing once,
Hmm.
and I mean not like this life thing once. Like this is our first time, at least remembering being here.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's really important to have grace with yourself for all of your learnings,
Yeah.
Yes.
because all information, hindsight is 2020.
Right.
Hmm.
So whatever you didn't know before, you couldn't have known because you didn't know it. And so once
Yeah.
you know what you know, that's how you can move forward. And I feel like there are no unuseful experiences,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there can be a lot of hard experiences, a lot of hate that I had to go through, that hate that I had to like go through this
Mm.
learning or breakup or struggle. Or I love going through this, what was the value of just doing this really fun silly thing, and
Yeah.
it's like there's value in all of it. There's value in the fun random silly thing, there's value in the seemingly unnecessarily hard thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're
The
looking
highs and
for
the
the
lows.
lessons, then you will find them and they will continue to like support your life journey.
Mm.
I love it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
10 out of 10. All right, Psalms, you got to tell the people where to find you, wherever you're
Yes.
comfortable with them finding you,
Yes.
and what you're working on. Where can we watch?
Right now, well, yes, y'all follow me on Psalms Olivia _, on Instagram, and you can also follow the P Factor podcast page, which is a podcast that I just started with my mom.
Oh my gosh,
We're going to be talking all things, intergenerational learnings, things that hopes, dreams, practices, and we're very similar in a lot of ways. So it's kind of like a little twinny podcast, a little
Heck yeah.
twin podcast. And then speaking of me and my twin, we also have a show coming up. We're going to be performing in Florence, South Carolina on March 14th in a play called Blues for Mama. So if you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see where to get the tickets, and if you are so called to come to Florence to check us out, it will be a really good show. We sold out our show that we had in July in Bloomingthal.
Nice.
Yeah, in the Booth Theater. So, and we got some pretty good reviews. So
let's go. Road trip. Let me call my mama real quick.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to send y'all the info.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone. Well, that was Psalms White. We are so grateful for your time and your energy. We thank you, viewers, for checking in with us. Thank you. We love you, and we will see you next time on your Internet Sisters. Goodbye.
Thanks for having me.